Hello, hello there, my crafty friends. It is Candy here from sweetstamper.com, and I have a fun Facebook Live video for you today. I told you I was going to be changing things up a little bit and bringing in some new things and new features, and I'm not totally ready to share that just yet. But in the meantime, I thought that I would do a swap parade with you. I do these from time to time, and they are to share with you some of the amazing creative ideas that I get from my team members and other demonstrators. So the one I'm going to share with you today is actually all my team, and there's going to be some method in my madness here. So I've got several things while I'm waiting for people to gather. I actually made it on time today, and that is always a good thing. You can see that this set of swaps, the new in colors, we're definitely featuring very strongly. Hey, Jackie and Marcia, thank you so much for sharing my live. So I had not done a live demonstrator event since the pandemic. And I did a live demonstrator training event, I guess last month. And we had to reschedule once because, I ended up with COVID when I came home from a trip. So we had some people who had wanted to come and then weren't able to because I had to change my date. Anyway, long story short, we had a smaller number of swappers than we had planned, but they're really good swaps, and I snagged one of each, even though there was no way I could swap that day. I had prepped everything for everybody to make 16 cards, and because it was in the middle of my COVID experience, I do it all by myself. So this is a lovely, lovely swap. This is actually from Patsy Asher. She's one of my team members. Lives really close to me, does live classes. She's used some of the new glimmer paper and some of the Tea Boutique stamps, and then that set of dies that was in the spring book and carried over. So one of the things I wanted to point out to you is, hey Debbie, I'm glad you're with me, is that we typically when we swap, all the swaps I'm part of, we always require that our cards be put into these clear envelopes. And there's several reasons for that, but I just wanted to point them out to you here in the catalog because sometimes people don't even realize they're here. So I'm on page 137 in our annual catalog, and this is where you'll find the envelopes. And medium envelopes, we typically just go very vanilla or basic white. But there is a third category here. They're only $6 for 50 of them. And I think that they're really, I was talking with one of my assistants earlier today, and she said, I love it when we get those clear envelopes because truth be told, they have a little sticky here, so you peel off the little self-adhesive. And you could use these numerous times, and they're really good for just popping in some of your die cut extras. In fact, let me see. I have one. I thought I might have one handy to show you, but of course, can't find it when I need it. So, never mind. Back to where we were. So when we do these with swaps, it's to protect the card. Sometimes we have a lot of layers and embellishments and we don't want them flying off. We also don't want, because a lot of people are going to be handling these, and we don't want all of our hand oils getting on them. So this was a card by one of my team members named Carol Lee. She's up in Austin. And isn't this a cute interactive card? I haven't done a spinner card in a long time, and I thought this was so cute and so well done. I need to bring down in the camera just a wee bit. So that was Carol, and I like how she's done it very simply on the front, and then a lot of wow on the inside, and then you can write your message on the back. This is a lovely sample, I believe. This is from Lori Gray. She lives here in San Antonio. This is a great example of taking a stamp and stamping it 3 times. Now you could only do this with a really dark, highly saturated ink, and this is Starry Sky. And so it's perfect to showcase how you can do 1, 2, and 3. And this is oftentimes called first, second, and third generation stamping. So first generation, where you ink up your stamp and you stamp it. Second generation, you don't ink it up again, but you stamp it. Now, third generation, like I said, you have to have a really dark and very saturated ink to be able to get a third generation, because your lighter colors, it'll just be blank. Okay, let me move this over because we don't need this anymore. Again, if you're coming in later, this is Candy from sweetstamper.com, and I'm doing a swap parade. And initially, I'm doing just a few from that new annual catalog, but then all of these in here are holiday catalog swaps. I thought this was a lovely, lovely example of doing bringing together 2 different suites. So this stamp is from the masculine suite, but all of these elements are from the Texture Chic. So this is from Judy Allen. I thought she did a great job. She did give us an envelope, which wasn't required, and then put one of the die cuts on there from this suite, which I thought was really sweet. No pun intended. Now this, who is this? Let's see. Is there a name in here? She stamped the envelope, gave us an envelope and everything. Yeah, I'm not even sure who this is. Lovely card with that whole, I think it's a suite. Yeah, that's a suite. Okay, now let's move on to, this was a mail-in swap with my team, and I actually like this little bag. I wanted to kind of give a shout out. This was done at my one of my Creative Escape retreats. So I run these 4 times a year, and Blanca is one of our attendees, and she's actually teaching a class this time. It's a free class, and it's called Cricut 101. So she does a lot of stuff with these Cricut machines, and so she's going to do an introductory class and help people understand what you can and cannot do with the different machines. So this, she always hosts, or typically hosts, I should say, an Anything Goes swap. And so this was part of that swap. And so she did a name tag for all of us, which I think is really nifty. I love this. And then one of the other people who was in this swap was Joyce. And this was actually the first time Joyce had come to Creative Escape Retreat. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, if you're watching and you're not here in Texas, you may not realize, but the blue bonnet is our state flower, and this is done with super sparkly material. I think this is like a vinyl. I think this is all vinyl, and then she's put my name on the back. So and it's a really nice size canvas bag. So this is really lovely, perfect size for holding my swaps. And if you want more information about my retreats, like I said, we host them 4 times a year here in San Antonio. And they're a lot of fun. You can do any kind of craft that you want. Well, I say obviously. Primarily, people are paper crafting. They're either doing scrapbooking or card making, but sometimes people are doing a mix and match of all kinds of things. So, here we go. I love, love, love this card. This is from my team member and very sweet friend, Terry Lynn, and she lives up in the St. Louis area. She always does the dog cards. I love, love, love this. Adorable. This bundle, this is the Scotty dog. I can't remember the name of the bundle. I love how she's done these little white snowflakes over here. So, this is a great example. This is one of the new Designer Series papers. And this uses the punch, but everything else, there's no dies or anything like that on here. So this is really, really great. Fairly simple stamping. This is from Melissa Ramirez. I think she's up in maybe Central Texas, North Central Texas. I can't remember. This is that new suite, and she's just done a great job of bringing together all kinds of elements. The Designer Series paper. I just unpacked this stamp set. Let me see it over here. Let's see. I know there's some dies that go with it, and yeah, I can't lay my hand on it. Okay, anyway, it's a really cute stamp set. It's a bundle. These remind me of sugar cookie cutouts. I don't know, the shape of them. This is from our swap host, Melissa. Gorgeous card. I love, love, love this bundle. And so Melissa hosts all of our mail-in swaps, and this was a 20 20 card swap. Love, love, love this bundle. I like how she's put, this is the free designer series paper you can get during Celebration. So you could get, the bundle is I think about $50. And then, let me find my holiday catalog. Is it handy? Ay, ay, ay. You know, it's probably not. I've got, never mind. But I think this bundle is about $53 or something. But you could get that the designer series paper as your free Celebration item. Let's see. This is Jill. She's one of my team members up in Austin area, and this is just a great example of the new Trees for Sale stamp set in the holiday catalog. And of course, these are the dies that you can get for free when you spend $100 before tax and shipping during Celebration. Now, I will say, if you're following my Christmas card series, I already gave everybody a heads up that next month I'm featuring this exact stamp set and I'm giving the dies away for free. Yes. You don't have to do a $100 purchase. You can just do my class and you're going to get you're going to get those dies for free. So this is, if you're not doing my Christmas card class, this is what it is. And I wanted to tell people that ahead of time, as soon as Celebration was beginning, so that you could organize and plan your own purchases. So this $100 item, or free with $100 item, you could get for free when you do my class. Look at the dies, because look at all of the cute camper, the dog, there's so many dies you can use here, even without the stamp set. So it's already a runaway hit. In fact, the stamp set you can't even purchase right now because Stampin' Up! Has run out of them and they're making more. Love, love, love how Jill also used. This is the free paper you can get. So there is another free item here that you can get with a $50 order. So the items that are free with a $50 order are considered level 1. So this is silver and gold. You get both gold and silver, stripes, dots, dots. And so Jill has taken a 3-inch piece of the dotted paper here and just done some fun ink blending on here with the brushes. Great card. Doing 20 of these? Yeah, not for the faint of heart. She's also used this really nice embossing folder that is new in the holiday catalog. Okay, now this is Janet Baker. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love, love, love this suite. So this is that Splendid Day suite, and Janet is also up in the Austin area. And I'm in San Antonio, so for those of you who don't know me on a face-to-face basis, I'm in San Antonio, Texas. So this is that gorgeous, gorgeous paper. It is a specialty paper, and this is a whole suite. She's used every element of the suite, which is really nice. So this is actually another piece of the paper. She's kind of flipped that over, and then she's used the gorgeous, gorgeous soft seafoam ribbon. It's a sheer ribbon. It's lovely to tie with and just really great to work with. Can I get this out? Yes, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Let's see. Well, you know what? I'm gonna muck it up. She's used the dies and those pretty, really pretty, I think they're called like open leaf trinkets. I've gone through a bunch of these, and then the dies. Yeah, there's a lot to love here. Okay, here we go. You know, this, I'm not even sure. I think, I couldn't find this in the holiday. I think this is from the annual catalog. If it's in the holiday catalog, I am totally, yeah, this is, you know what this is? This is Lisa Hagen, and I'm not even sure where Lisa lives because she's, I think she's under Melissa, who's part of my team, so I think she's my second level. So this is that adorable, adorable, charming sentiments, and isn't that a cute fun fold that she's done? I think that's going to go in my fun fold stack. I definitely need to case that fold. So it's a bright, happy sample. Uses 3 of our new in colors. Really great card. Patsy Asher, my friend Patsy, who lives really close. You know, Patsy lives close enough that I can contact her and say, hey, Patsy, I'm out of crumb cake cardstock. Can you spot me some? And she'll contact me and say, hey, Candy, I'm out of, you know, iridescent pearls. So we're close enough that we can help each other out. Again, Patsy has taken the blending brushes and done a beautiful background here. This is some of the new glimmer paper. Really pretty card. I think that Peace on Earth is the perfect sentiment for that card because it definitely evokes a sense of peace. I like my greetings and my card design to work together, and that's a great example of that. Darlene is always our Halloween girl. So Darlene is one of my assistants as well, and look at this cute, cute card. So here we have, this is the Halloween bundle. This is the die bundle. There's also one that is a punch bundle with the witch's hat. That's the one that I have. And I love that everything on here is silhouettes. So no coloring in, lots of silhouettes. Beautiful. This is that big stack. I think it's the big stack of paper. Actually, I take that back. I think this is the black and white designs. So really cute card, really cute. The frame and all of these dies are up on dimensionals. And under here are the other items. Super, super cute Halloween card. Okay, let's see what we have next. This is Yvonne. My friend Yvonne used to be part of my stamp club. She is a young stay-at-home mom, and look at this cute. She's used the caroling mice. I love it. And she's done them, she's colored them with the watercolor pencils. And this is that new embossing folder I was telling you about. Can't remember the name of it. It has a bunch of trees, and looks like she's inked it up with a little bit of the white ink. And this is adorable. This is very much Yvonne. She likes the cute critters, the whimsical critters. Very much a big fan of those. Super cute. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Now, well, all of these are team members. So Jennifer lives here in San Antonio, and she is actually my paper pumpkin add-on creator. So she creates paper pumpkin add-ons for my team each month, and then we can give those to our customers if we wish, or just use them for our own projects. And look how cute. Jennifer is a huge cat lover. So I was not surprised when she chose this. Now, for this particular swap, she's used the North Pole Mischief and the Party Puffins. I wondered where she got those candles from. So the candles came from the Party Puffins. Again, two different stamp sets using, kind of critters, as it were, critters and birds and whimsical art. So for this swap, you had to sign up for a particular stamp set, and that way all 20 cards that we got were from different stamp sets in the holiday catalog. So I love that. Here we go. Patsy Palmer. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love, love, love this whole suite. So these little, what do you call them? The leaf. There's a whole bunch of comments on here that I totally missed. So hello, Debbie from Vermont. Yay. I wish I was in Vermont right now because it's hot as blazes in San Antonio. And Marcia is in Wisconsin. So we have our northern girls. And Vivian, hello. Susie, hello. Carol, another one from Connecticut or from up north. Yay. And so Diane, she likes the bluebonnet bag. Yeah. Well, it came from one of our ladies who comes to retreat. So, and Lisa's here and Pat. So welcome. I kept looking at my computer and thinking, I wonder if nobody else has found me. So you hadn't, I just hadn't scrolled down. So back to my swap. These leaves and amber gems is what they're calling them. They're all one little embellishment, which is really nifty. Let me see, I think I have some right here. Yep. So you can see them. This is really nifty. I think this is a great idea. You know, if you do packaging, this is perfect. If you do card making, see, it already even has a little hole for you to put your ribbon or something in the leaf. And then you have 2 different sizes of the amber gems, and these are a gorgeous color. I love these. So yeah, so she has used those, and then this ribbon that I absolutely love. This was in my most recent, my Christmas in July card class. So we were just working on this earlier today. So let me grab a packet and show you. So these are getting ready for the mail. So my Christmas in July class, they got a half a roll of this gorgeous, gorgeous vanilla and gold ribbon. They got a full package of these, I love, love, love these festive pearls. And then some of the designer paper, and then there's 6 projects in there ready to, I'm hoping to get those mailed out either today or tomorrow. I got team meeting tonight, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, Patsy did a gorgeous, I love, love, love this. Okay, let's see. Moving along. Now here is Susan Rutherford. She is, this is the Halloween bundle that I have. I always get 1 Halloween bundle or Halloween stamp set each year. So I limit myself to 1, and this is a really cute fun fold. And she's used the cottage papers. And then this is actually one of those new deckled rectangles, which I've been using quite a bit as well. Great, really great set of dies. And then look how, because the, what do you call it? The hat punch gives you all these other options. I love this. Isn't that cute? Now I'm thinking, I think what she did was, I think she put some of this on some cardstock and punched them out. So this is the new, this is the new glimmer washi tape, glitter washi. This is fun stuff. We haven't had washi tape in a long time, so this is super cute. Best Witches. So that is Susan. She lives up between here and Austin, Martindale. And she was also a club member for a long time and runs her own great retreats, her own classes. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Lori, this is adorable. So Lori chose a celebration set, and isn't he adorable? Actually, I think this could be a boy. This could easily be a boy hippo that's giving his girlfriend a little flower. So I think that is adorable. And I know these, the flowers come from the die set. So very, very cute. And that's from Lori Gray. Here we go. You know, I don't think this has a name on it, but it's a great card. I really like this silver ribbon that was originally introduced maybe 2 years ago as part of a Halloween suite, because it's kind of spider webby, but it also is really kind of like icicles. So it works really well for Halloween or for any kind of snow scenes, and it's in our main catalog. So let me see. No, there's no name on this. So this is the new snowman. This is the new bundle that has the cute little trees. Look at I love bunnies anyway. I used to collect bunnies when I was younger. And then the little snowman, and these are all done. These have been brushed with Wink of Stella. I love you so much. You know what I love about cards like that is you can send them anytime. Kind of December, January, February is officially winter. This is not a Christmas card per se. In my view, I would send this in addition to a Christmas card. You know, sometimes you feel like, well, I've sent my Christmas cards out, I'm done. But you know, this is a great card to send anybody that you're missing. Not that it says I miss you, but I think I would send that to somebody I'm missing. This is Andy Wilson, and Andy also, I believe, is in the Austin area. She's part of Melissa's team, and this is a great example of this whole suite. So this designer series paper and this ribbon are part of the suite that also has these stamps and dies, and this has been heat embossed with gold and then die cut. This is a va-va-voom, very luxurious Christmas card. Beautifully done. And that is from Andy. Put this back so I don't get it lost. This is Elena. And Elena is, I think she's kind of up near Colleen. So if you're in Texas, you'll know Colleen because there's a big military base there. Let's see. Oh, isn't this beautiful? So this is that new corner punch that has this fancy, it does these fancy corners. So she's done it twice and layered it up with 3 different patterns of the designer series paper. Yeah, this is very, oh, look inside too. There's a lot of detail here, a lot of beauty here. Lovely, lovely card. And this is, again, from Elena. And you'll see the next one has my name on it. I always participate in my team swaps. So I featured this on my blog. I think it must have been last week, because we're only on Tuesday this week. I was going to say earlier this week, but that wouldn't be accurate. So this is the new Piece to You stamp set, and I love, love, love. You can do a lot of wow with this stamp set, and this is only, I had people ask me, is this embossed? This is stamped. Now I did put it into my Stamparatus and stamped it twice so I could get a really deep saturation on the ink, but that's it. And let me just show you, I think, do I have it right here? I thought I did. Well, phooey. Piece to You. It is a gorgeous stamp set. Yeah, can't win. Story of my life. I'm always upside down in here, but yeah, it's a working studio. We have a lot going on. I actually used the designer series paper in Fresh Freesia for the tag. And this is the white velvet. And this is the snowy white velvet. These are in the holiday book. And what I like about them is when you look at it, it kind of just looks like white cardstock. But when you hold the card, you definitely go, oh, that's really soft, and it makes you want to touch it. I like to feature something that I call touchable texture in my cards, and this is definitely when you hold the card, you've got soft here and paper here. So that was the method in my madness. I always make at least one purple card during the holidays. And to me, purple is great for any snowy scenes. It's also very indicative of royalty. So this is a great reason for the season Christmas card. If you like sending out religious Christmas cards, faith-based Christmas cards, Piece to You is a great stamp set for that. I had it handy, but I've been stamping with it. But yeah, I can't lay my hand on it at the moment. I think it's because I was putting it in a basket for, is it right here? Oh, there it is. I try to put the price, a little removable sticker with the price on it, because that helps me when I'm sharing it with people to know exactly how much it costs. But these are gorgeous images that you get a lot of, you can see that you get a lot of bang for your buck. You get a lot of impact is the word I'm trying to say. So, and lovely Christmas greetings. So that's Piece to You. That was mine. Cheryl Peary is my my official swap co-host. So Cheryl helps me with retreats, and we run these together. We have co-hosting duties, and it's a lot of fun. I love working with her. This is a gorgeous example. This is that punch bundle that has the stamps and a punch that you can do a lot with. Look at these little tiny, it has some little images. And I love how she has actually taken, this is the new paper that has the poinsettias and trees, obviously has poinsettias. But she's actually put this on a panel of real red cardstock and run the whole panel through the Timber embossing folder. I think it's called Timber. And again, here's that touchable texture. When you pick up this card, you can feel the texture. You can see it when you get it in the right light, but you can also feel it. And it kind of brings all of these poinsettias, kind of softens them a little bit. So I love traditional red and green. This is a great Christmas card. Okay, here we go. And then I've got 2 more. So this is Susan Carlson, lived here in San Antonio and then moved away to, I think she's been in Iowa, and she's coming back to San Antonio. So I'm very excited about that. And Susan has done, oh look, this is that Santa Express. Isn't that cute? This is the whole suite. So this is the Stamps and Dies bundle. Look at the dies, how cute. She's made gold for the little train track. This is the designer series paper that coordinates. And I love that because you have a lot going on with this paper, instead of coloring all the Santa and everything, she's just colored the little penguins in the back. Aren't they cute? This is adorable. So that is the Santa Express by Susan. And I'm down to my last swap in my swap parade. Let's see where I'm going to go. I think this is Kim, and she is up in South Carolina. Oh, look, it's the Gnomes. I was hoping somebody would do the Gnomes. Can I get this out? There it is. This is a super cute. Kim does gorgeous work. Look at that. Look at the coloring on that. Kim does a lot of calligraphy. So this is the paper that coordinates. And this is also the paper. So the dies will actually cut out the gnomes from the paper, and then this is stamped and colored with the blends. And again, this is a great example of a card you could send for Christmas or really kind of any time during the winter, especially for those of y'all who have a colder winter. Although even in San Antonio, I would send this card in a heartbeat. So Debbie, you're really loving the poinsettia card. Yeah, if you like classic Christmas, this is a great sample. And I'm a sucker for classic Christmas. A lot of detailing there, the red on red. Yes, Laura, Susan Carlson is moving back to San Antonio. She will be at our Summer Creative Escape, and I can't wait to see her and hug her neck. So again, back to this card. This is a great card to send to somebody anytime during the winter. So I love the fact that the gnomes this year, we've had several versions of gnomes in the spring as well as in the winter. And I love the fact that these gnomes are not necessarily Christmas. You can do Christmas with them, but you can also just do a winter card with them. And I think that gives us, like 3 months to send those cards. So, so Marcia, you like the one that I made, the Piece to You. It is a great stamp set. I've done a couple of things with it. I think that I've got another card with that stamp set that I'm showing on my blog, I think tomorrow. So you guys, if you are not already on my sweetstamper.com blog, you can actually subscribe to it so that you get the posts in your email, or you can subscribe on something called Blog Lovin', which is a blog reader. And that way you don't miss. I typically post 2 to 3 times a week on my blog. I've been working towards getting to 7 days a week, but I haven't gotten there yet. Not because I have plenty of projects to share. It's a matter of getting them photoed and, shared on the page. So there's another sample of the gnomes. This is another set of swaps that I already shared with you, but I was going to see if maybe I had in this stack my other Piece to You. Find my other Piece to You cards. Of course not. Yeah. Working towards having it all you know, all organized. That is an ongoing challenge. And because my studio space is upstairs and then we have a home office downstairs, plus sometimes I just want to hang out with my hubby downstairs, then yeah, so I'm up and down a lot. And then I end up taking stuff down and leaving it, or bringing it up and leaving it. So I am so glad that you like all of the cards that were shared today. I'm going to do my best to get these on my blog. I thought, you know, I think that I've kind of evolved, and my team has evolved to a place where I probably should take, I mean, these are all great cards. I probably should take these and just share them on my blog. Again, that means, you know, I have to photograph them, upload them, and then give credit to the person and share a little something about the card. But this gives me some great things to work with. And, you know, one of the great things about swaps, this is something that we do within my team. And so I can tell you that the people that did this swap, some of them run classes, many of them do not. Because the reality is, when you get a swap, look at the ideas that you have here. I mean, I would have not thought to run that paper through the embossing folder, to do the red on the red like that. So you get a lot of ideas. You don't have to be running classes in order to really profit from doing a swap. And so, you know, you can, yeah, you don't have to run classes. I will say one of the things that is a growing trend in my team, and I think probably other teams as well, is people who share Paper Pumpkin with their friends, because you can have people who do their Paper Pumpkin through you. And if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you're not a demonstrator, when you join as a demonstrator, you automatically, your Paper Pumpkin comes under you, which means you get your 20% discount even on Paper Pumpkin. So pretty swift, pretty nifty. Like I said, I am doing my team meeting tonight, and we do it on Zoom. I did share that in my email today. If you would like to join us with absolutely, you know, no obligation, but if you want to kind of see what happens behind the scenes with my team, I would love to have you join us tonight. Just message me on here, or you can just put it in a comment and I'll private message you the Zoom link. But I would love to have you join us. We will be on at 7 o'clock Central Time. So if you are in Eastern Time, that is 8 o'clock. If you're Mountain Time, that's 6 o'clock. If you're Pacific Time, it's 5 o'clock. So a little something for everybody. And I hope that you will join my team during celebration. If you're not already part of Stampin' Up, if you're not already a demonstrator and enjoying your 20% discount, I would love to have you join with me. I've got several team members on here with me today, and I love that we are a positive, creative community with a lot to share and a lot of love to give. So that is it for today. I will see you here on Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Time. In the meantime, take care and God bless.